In the posture manual, I explained about the 3 rules of posture, and I explained that rule number 1 says that for every frequent, prolonged or dangerous activity, your back should be flat. Then the next question is, what do you call a flat back? Is it like a plank, like a rigid thing? No, it's not. Flat back is actually a back which is neither bent and compressed, nor hollow, nor twisted. And what I'd like to do is show you how to detect the flatness, say, of your back, how to show you both sitting and standing, how you can identify whether your back is flat or not. If you're interested in knowing more about the 3 rules of posture and why this conclusion, well, just wait till the end of this video. In the end card, you will have the link to the video on the 3 rules of posture. But let's start now with the sitting posture and understanding how we can detect if our back is flat when we sit. When you slouch on a chair, if you go with your hand along your spine, just above your belt, you can feel some bony things, some hard stuff that comes out of your skin, which are actually the tips of the vertebrae here. Yeah? These things here are the sign that your back is bent or round or slouched. Yeah? So now what we'll do is we'll turn on the pelvis until we sit right on the sitting bones. And what you observe is at the moment where you arrive on the sitting bones, these bony things just disappear. If you just slouch a little, tack, here they are. And if you go away, here they just disappeared. Of course, when you have a hollow back, you can't feel them. Yeah? So when you don't feel them, it means either that your back is flat or that it is hollow. But when it is hollow, I just need to go in direction of a slouch back, and right at the moment where they would like to reappear, there I know that my back is flat. So flat is the limit where the tips are just about to disappear or to reappear. Okay? Sitting, most people will have the tendency to slouch. This is the effect of gravity. Gravity doesn't bring you in this direction. Gravity brings you in this direction. So it's easy. You find the protrusions of the vertebrae and you make them disappear and you have a flat back. Standing, it's the exact same story. Look, I have a hollow back, I cannot palpate the vertebrae. But if I make my back round, here they are. So what's in the middle is when I make them just disappear, which is that. You see that if you look at the shape of my t-shirt, you say, wow, here it's going hollow. Yeah, but that's not because of the spine. That's because of the shape of the buttocks. So one should not get confused between what you can see, which is a mix, say, of muscle and joints, buttocks and spine. What we're looking at when we look at the flat back is we just look at the spine. Okay? So again, you have a hollow back, you make it round, now you can actually feel the tips of your vertebrae, you make them just disappear, and here you have a flat back. What you will observe though, is that you see when I do this rotation here, my pelvis is behind me. If you try to do that with your pelvis in front of you, forget it, it will not work. Because when you rotate back, you go like this. Okay, this is far from healthy. So as a side note, how do you detect if your pelvis is in the right front back position? Well, you do what I call the penguin, you know, you let your arms hang on your side. If you hit on your thighs, it means your pelvis is too far forward. You just bring your pelvis back and look, here your arms can cross in front of you. Now you can have a hollow back or a round back, yeah? And you can make the tips of the vertebrae just disappear. This is a flat back. But you see that my pelvis, whilst rotating, has not shifted back or forth, so my arms can still cross loosely in front of me. So this is basically what you need to monitor. What you need to monitor is where are the tips of the vertebrae. At the limit between being there and being not there, your back is flat. And the flat back is a back that distributes your weight between the tissues, that is between the muscles, the discs, and the intervertebral joints. So it means that basically you keep every tissue in its comfort zone, and that's what gives you maximum endurance. Of course, it doesn't mean that you should stay like this for 8 hours a day. It's for everything which is prolonged, frequent, or dangerous. And in between all these activities, you should have relaxing breaks, such as things like this, or just go for a walk or anything you want.